Which animal can survive without drinking water the longest time? It's kangaroo rat. Which bird can fly backward? It's hummingbird. How fast can a cheetah run? +100 km/h. Where does a kangaroo carry its baby? In pouch. How many hearts does an octopus have? Three. What does a koala mostly eat? Eucalyptus leaves. What is a giraffe famous for? Long neck. How many legs does a spider have? Eight. What does a camel store in its hump? Water. What does a frog eat? Insects. Where does a polar bear live? Arctic. What does a cow give us? Milk. What does a shark breathe through? Gills. What does a bee make? Honey. What does hippopotamus mostly eat? Grass. What does a snake use to smell? Tongue. What does a peacock spread to attract mates? Tail feathers. What does a woodpecker use to drill trees? Beak. What does a dolphin breathe through? Blowhole. What does a porcupine have for defense? Quills. What does a rabbit mostly eat? Carrots. What does a honey badger eat? Small animals and honey. What does a flamingo get its pink color from? Food, algae and shrimp. What does hedgehog use for defense? Spikes. What does a spider use to catch insects? Web. Which animal is called the ship of the desert? Camel. What does a seal eat? Fish. What does a parrot use to crack nuts? Beak. What does a tiger mostly eat? Meat. Why do crocodiles open their mouths in hot weather? To cool down. How do bats find food in the dark? Echolocation.